but it's back. It exists and I know it's
It is Terrific Tuesday. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, I'm going to give you a hint.
I
What?
I don't like Tuesdays.
Why?
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday's not my favorite day, but I'm going to make it my favorite day
Right.
today.
Okay.
My shirt color gives away what our topic is today.
Oh, really?
I wore this purposely.
Okay.
Either that or everything else was dirty. I'm not sure. No. I'm one of those guys, I guess, what would you call it? Even if there's 3 towels in the hamper, I want to wash them.
Oh, okay.
I'm just that way with laundry. I do all the laundry in the house. And anyway, what was I getting at? Oh, wine colored,
Oh.
right?
Well, so then mine would be as well. I'm more of a blush.
Yes.
Blush wine?
Yes.
There you go.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Or possibly a wine that's been watered down with 7-Up.
Right. Or a shirt that was stained completely with wine.
That's true.
That's
It
good.
started out as a white shirt.
Yeah.
Anyway, today we're talking wine. Segovia. We're going to talk about that. We got great music lined up because the same folks that are going to talk to us about wine are going to play and sing today.
That's
Is a first.
That's a first here on the Zack Owen Show. That's
It
amazing.
is a first. I'm excited about it. Kevin is here, and we're going to chit-chat about everything from what we celebrate today. We're going to talk about news. We've got weather. It's going to be another summertime day today. 77 for a high today.
But windy,
Yeah,
blustery.
yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know it's windy when the back porch security light comes on from the wind.
There was a leaf. I saw
leaf.
it.
Or an animal. It blew some animal by. I don't know. But anyway, big show this morning here live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. We're downtown, and we'd love for you to listen. Watch until 10 o'clock this morning. Now, a reminder, if you don't watch live this morning, you can go back tonight, tomorrow, next week, next month, and watch the show. And then later today, you can also listen as a podcast on Apple, Spotify, whatever it might be. I know Andrea was listening yesterday in her car to a podcast, some of the old episodes. Anyway, lots of ways to listen, lots of ways to watch. Let's kick it off the way we do every morning with our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You know, when the Duke says it, you know it's got to be the thing to watch the Pledge of Allegiance. John Wayne. Hey, here we are at the backyard. Courtney Fajardo is here with me right now. Hi, Courtney.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I am fabulous. How are you?
I'm great. I'm always great, man. Now, don't tell me that you were up all night at Segovia and then you had to get up early and come in.
No, not last night. No,
Okay.
we were up rehearsing.
Good, good, good. I didn't want you to be wore out and all. When you work and you're there just probably every night, do you have at least a glass of wine yourself?
Depending on the day, if it's a Friday or Saturday night, yes. And then I get fortunate enough to get wine brought to me, usually throughout the entire week.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Hey, let's buy her a round of wine. I like that.
Yeah.
We're talking about Segovia Wine Bar, but they have much more than just wine. They have food and they have music and so forth. And I got to tell you, the way I met Courtney and her husband was, I think Andrea and I had gone out to dinner somewhere, and she goes, hey, let's go down to Segovia. And I promise you, I didn't know where it was. I had never been there. And she goes, yeah, it's really good. It's right down here. I go, okay. So we came in that night, and you were singing. I think Trammell Kelly was there playing.
He was, yeah, on bass. Mhm.
And who were some of the other
We
guys?
had Evan Claris on guitar, Noah Alvarado on, not trumpet. He's going to shoot me if I say trumpet, but
sax,
yeah.
wasn't it?
No, what's that other one? The flugelhorn. That's right.
That's
yeah.
it.
And then we also had Ed Taylor, the Dr. Ed Taylor, on drums. And am I missing someone? Oh yeah. Did we have? Who else was over there? There was one more. I can't recall. But they're all very important to me.
Oh, they're great. They're great. I'm glad you didn't bring them all. We couldn't have fit them on the stage here this morning. But I listened. I said, oh, my gosh, you're a great singer.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I was just blown away. And, of course, the wine was great. We found a place to sit. It was pretty crowded. We found a place. The wine was great. The music was great. The people were great. And I said, man, I got to get these people on the show. And about a month later or so, here you are.
Here we are, yeah.
Here we are. All right, the cool thing about it is we're going to talk wine. We're going to talk Segovia. Armando's going to come over and join us too. But then in the second hour, we've got music from Armando and Courtney.
Yeah.
Which we said is a first.
It is.
Yeah.
This is a big thing right here.
Yeah. So I'm curious, when you were rehearsing this morning, who played the role of Zack in this rehearsal? Did you?
You just found a random bald
you have
guy.
A pet that you-
I podcasted him. I put him on our Air TV, and I had him playing in the background. He's just yapping away, so we got it going.
Yeah. She did, Courtney did do some research and figure out that this is almost like the Seinfeld show. It's a show about nothing, really. We just chat about everything.
I love it.
Seinfeld was a show about nothing. We're a show about everything.
Right.
See?
Yes. Uh-huh.
How you like that?
That's
That jumps
great.
right in there.
Come on.
I love it. All right, let's talk Segovia. Give me the history, how long it's been there. How'd you come up with the name Segovia?
Yeah, so we started the concept a couple years ago after a few too many bottles of wine at home. My dear husband and I started chatting about it. We kind of got tired of working in an industry that didn't really care too much about us, mostly treated us like a number. Our history, for Segovia essentially is based on our heritage. Armando and I are both of Spanish descent, and I am of Portuguese descent. We've been open for almost 3 years. March 30th of this year will be 3.
Wow.
We're super blessed and highly favored in that aspect, and very grateful for the community that supports us. Segovia is actually a city in Spain, and it's also my husband's mother's maiden name.
Really?
Back in like the 1700s, their family migrated to the Americas and adopted Segovia as their last name, and it's stuck ever since, and it's been into this generation already, so it's pretty cool, yeah.
It's funny you said Portugal and Spain because I have been part of Zack and Jim Travel Club for many, many years. We take people all over the world. And one of the places that's kind of up for 2027 would be Spain and Portugal.
Well,
trip?
I'll tell you, we are actually going to be hosting a river cruise to Spain and Portugal.
Really?
Yeah, very excited
is
about
that?
2027, September. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
And something else about Portugal that I found out, the #1 best retirement destination in the world as far as healthcare, cost of living, weather, safety, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, is Portugal.
Yeah, I've heard. And
#1.
as a proud American, I would say I would love to stay here, but Portugal is a great place to travel to. So couldn't see there living there forever. So
Yeah. All right, we're going to continue talking about Segovia Wine Bar and about music, about wine, here with Courtney and Armando. We'll take a little short commercial break right here. Before we jump into that, I want to talk to you about Alan Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat, one of our great sponsors right there on Highway 6, right off of Highway 84. Ted Teague wants you to come on by. Let's be friends. And if you've noticed the commercials lately, Ted is getting back into what Mr. Samuels did, walk across Central Texas with his coat over his shoulder. Come by or check him out online, Alan Samuels, DCJ.com. Alan Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Commercial break time, back after that.
Great products start with quality materials and trusted service. And no one's more committed than Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas. With windows built to last, backed by the best lifetime warranty. 0% financing is available with your good credit. Call Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas today for the last windows you'll ever need.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
Send money abroad in just a few steps with Remitly. Sign up with your email, enter an amount, choose how your loved ones receive the money, enter your recipient's information, select a payment method, hit send, and relax. Download the Remitly app today.
It's the Restore Clarity Focus Patch, my little secret weapon for staying sharp, focused, and on task. Each box comes with simple instructions inside, so you always know exactly how to apply it. Each patch lasts for 3 days. I love that I can wear it all day.
Samsonite is the world leader in durable, high-quality luggage and travel accessories. Travel with Samsonite and pack confidence every step of the way. Shop now at shop.samsonite.com. Samsonite.
Tasmanian spring water range from Sand and Sky. This range is really good for dry and dehydrated skin like myself, packed with 2 types of hyaluronic acid, fermented sea kelp to reduce redness, and my skin feels so dewy and so hydrated.
Dive into adventure with scuba.com, your ultimate destination for top-tier scuba and snorkeling gear. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, trust scuba.com for the best in diving equipment and expert guidance. Explore now at scuba.com. That's SCUBA.com. Scuba.com.
With San, owning iconic furniture no longer requires paying a premium. With over 15,000 satisfied customers worldwide, we've proven that high-quality furniture doesn't have to come with a high price tag. Explore our collection today at san.com.
I am obsessed with helping business owners increase their traffic and turn it into profit through the power of Pinterest marketing. It's this amazing platform where people are looking for ideas, inspiration. They have a problem and they're actively looking for a solution.
Tervis is all about staying hydrated. Each product is built to last and comes in endless designs to match your personality. Stay refreshed and express yourself with Tervis. Visit tervis.com today and find your perfect tumbler.
Looking for tickets to the hottest shows, games, and events? Ticket Liquidator is your one-stop shop for great prices, no hassles, and guaranteed tickets. Whether it's sports, theater, or concert, for the best seats at the biggest events, start with Ticket Liquidator today at ticketliquidator.com. Ticket Liquidator. At Tusain's, we understand that maintaining a healthy lifestyle can be challenging, especially in today's fast-paced world. That's why our mission is to make fitness accessible to everyone, anywhere. Visit Tusains.com today and start your journey to better health. That's TOUSAINS.com.
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. It's Tuesday, And I've got Courtney and Armando here, and we're talking wine, we're talking food, we're talking Segovia Wine Bar, we're talking music. We've got a lot of things to talk about this morning, but first of all, let's find out what's happening in country music news with our friend Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
Hey, how's it going? Okay, so I have some stuff, all right?
Okay, give me the stuff.
All right, so Jelly Roll has been named the recipient of the 2026 Country Radio Broadcasters Artist Humanitarian Award.
That's a mouthful.
That's a mouthful. It's going to be presented at the Country Radio Seminar, which what you already.
Yeah, I've been to that many times.
The disc jockey.
Yeah, it started out being called the Disc Jockey Convention, and then it changed to encompass everything related to country radio.
Yeah. So he's going to win that, be presented that in Nashville, March 18th through the 20th is when that's going on. He's going to be recognized for his deep commitment to addiction recovery, mental health, and community outreach. He joins a list of prestigious past recipients honored by their philanthropic impact.
Wow. Mm-hmm. I thought for a minute you were going to say that Dunkin' Donuts was taking away his sponsorship
Right.
since he lost all that weight.
Yeah, they should.
I mean, with a name like Jelly Roll,
Yeah.
you're the perfect spokesperson for Dunkin' Donuts.
Right, but if you get a double D like tattooed somewhere in his face, that sponsorship will come
Yeah,
right
I think
back.
Post Malone already has that.
Yeah. Although I mean, losing all that weight, the D may droop a little bit.
It kind of droops down.
It might turn into a Q.
The double D would end up being like, who else? What was I going to say? The Lone Ranger's mask. It kind of falls down over here.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway.
And then let's see. Megan Maroney announced her a 9 cities, 9 days tour for her upcoming Cloud 9 album, and this includes cities like Richmond, Virginia, Nashville, Newport, Kentucky, and Denver.
But no Texas?
No, the closest she's going to be to here is Kansas City.
Okay.
But other than Scottsdale, Arizona, all the shows will only be $9 per ticket.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So we've talked about how expensive all these shows are. This may be one to go check out. It might be worth the trip to Kansas City from here for a $9 ticket.
For $9, yeah.
And then finally, Ella Langley is prepping her Dandelion tour, which she will be headed to the Dickies Arena in Fort Worth on August 15th, toward the end of the summer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
All
that's
right.
what's going on.
And there you go. That's what's happening in country music news. We've got, on the other side of the world, we're talking Spain and Portugal. I know we just recently, who was it that was on our show that just got back from the European tour? They were just on our show. Was it Thomas Michael?
Yes, that's right.
He just went all over Europe singing and performing all over. And country music's huge over there. I mean, it's crazy huge. And the Texas music guys, it's really big over there too. But I was telling Courtney, I have not been to Spain or Portugal, but I would love to go. I wonder if it's big in country music over there.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure if we went over there, we could certainly make it big.
We could start our own group.
Yeah, we can. Come on.
Daddy sang bass, Mama sang tenor. Me and little brother sang bass and tenor. Anyway, it's going to be fun. So tell me about this river cruise thing you got coming up.
Yeah, we are.
That excites me.
We're super excited. So we were asked by the lovely people who own Expedia Cruises here in Waco.
They were on the show.
Oh, we love them, Chad and
Yes.
Ginger. They're
Yes.
awesome. Yeah, they reached out to us. They came into our place. They said they fell in love with what we did, and they asked us to host kind of a river cruise to either tour one of two places, and we kind of decided on the Douro. We have some connections, of course, in the wine industry because we sell wines from all over the world. And with that being said, we're thinking of going to visit the Douro region because one, that's also also where my family is from, and that's where a number of outstanding wines are. And of course, the food. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So very excited about that. It's going to be at least a week long. There's opportunities to extend it or shorten it if you needed it to. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
That'll be so much fun.
I think so too.
So much fun. Yeah, I said I've not been to Spain. I have. I was wrong. I've been to Barcelona twice, but that's as much as I was on a cruise.
Yeah.
And you either start in Barcelona or you end it in Barcelona. So we didn't get to branch out. We kind of got there, did our thing around the town, spent the night, and flew out. So I really want to get out and go all over Spain. It's just. The other thing that I'm kind of a history guy. I like old stuff in history. And you think back in the old days, the Portugal, they dominated the seas, the trading. They were big time. Portugal was a big time country. And I would love to go over there and tour and learn all about that history too. Straight. One of the greatest things that I talk about, and I probably talk about too much, what is it from Portugal?
It's the special instrument.
Yes. We talk about often people will bring it on the show and play the ukulele.
Oh.
Okay? And
That's cool.
so actually 2 or 3 people have played the ukulele on our stage.
Yep.
But the what I always like to bring up as part of history is that's really not Hawaiian.
Yeah.
It was brought over by the Portuguese sailors.
That's
that
correct.
brought it.
Yeah, that's where my family migrated to. It was Portugal, Hawaii, California, and now Texas.
Wow.
That's so cool.
Your ancestors might have brought the ukulele over.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Anyway, all right, let's talk more about wine now. Andrea, my girlfriend, fiance, wife, she loves wine and has got me more and more interested in wine. What is the #1 selling wine at Segovia?
I do know that question.
Yeah, you do know.
I don't. Is he on, Kevin?
But
Now you are.
yeah, so the number one's last year, the number 1 selling wine is a French rosé that's sparkling. It's called Turbulent, and we actually visited that vineyard. And
Really?
when we were in France this past summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it is
Wow.
made from the Gamay grape, and it gives a nice, beautiful rosé color to the wine.
Kind of like Pinot Noir's cousin,
Really?
Yeah, it's nice and fruity, tastes like raspberries. I stick it in the freezer, give it a little chill, tastes like a slushy. It's great.
So is it clear or is it like Kevin's shirt?
It is blush.
It is almost like
blush.
Kevin's shirt.
It is a lovely shade of salmon.
Salmon.
So that's very popular, which I'm gonna have to try that one right
Certainly.
there. For a hardcore, loves the hard, dry taste, what would you go with?
There's a number of different wines that we can recommend. Granted, I'm a little biased. I love Spain. There's one that we have. If you're familiar with the varietal Tempranillo, there's another one called Tinta de Toro, which is believed to be the original clone of Tempranillo. It's an ancient grape, withstood nasty blight that took out most of the European wine industry, and one that we have, I believe the vines are close to 200 years old.
Wow.
And it's big, it's bold, it's almost chewy, but it's nice and dry and just full of flavor. Love that wine.
Yeah, what's it called?
It's called, the varietal is called Tinta de Toro, but the one in particular is called Vatan, V-A-T-A-N. So, yeah.
I love it. What amazes me is I remember many, many, many years ago, you would go to a liquor store or whatever, and there would be a small area of wine. Now you go to H-E-B or to a nice, large liquor store, there's 4 aisles of wine. Why do you think it has exploded over the years? More and more selection, more and more people drinking wine.
What do you think?
Well, I think it's mainly people want to get something value for their dollar being spent. So, we can drink a lot of Mad Dog 2020. That's a lot of wine that we can sell really cheap. But people are looking, I want to spend money, but I want to enjoy it, and I want a quality beverage. So I think that's where people kind of shift towards wine, and that's why there's so much of it. Although there's reports that will say that wine sales are down and alcohol sales are down, but
yeah, I saw
think
that recently.
Yeah, but I think it's just people are focusing on the quality, and maybe they're not spending as much, but they're still buying and they're still drinking. They're just trying to get some quality stuff and not, quantity.
Sure. Now that's hard to. I did see that report that alcohol was down, but that takes in wine, hard liquor, beer. So maybe beer may be down, but maybe wine's not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So really don't know. But the thing about wine that I find that I like is no matter what you like, taste-wise, there is a wine to fit that. If you like the really dry, which I don't, or a kind of medium or sweet, there's something for everybody.
Certainly, yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the things that we say, people say, I don't like wine. It's like, well, you haven't found your wine yet. That's all it is.
Yeah.
You just haven't found your wine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind of like people that say, oh, I wouldn't eat sushi. Well, it's because it's raw fish. It's not. There's all kinds of, same thing with wine. There's all different colors, tastes. Like you said, what'd you say, chewy?
Chewy, yeah. Like a cigar, no, or a steak.
Textures, all type, textures and sweetness levels as well. So, yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're talking about wine, and we're going to talk about Segovia. We're going to talk about food, and then we're going to jump into music in the 9 o'clock hour, so stick around. We'll take a commercial break, and then we're going to come back and talk about what we celebrate on this Tuesday. So stick around, live at the Backyard.
Ready for a better kind of primary care? At Patient First Direct Primary Care, you get unlimited office visits with same-day or next-day availability.
And instead of rushed appointments, we take the time to actually listen.
There are no insurance hassles, just clear, simple care.
You can reach us by phone or text because access shouldn't be complicated. Our practice has expanded to include Medicare-age patients as part of our direct primary care model.
It's a fresh alternative to the traditional insurance or government-driven systems, care that finally puts you first.
For more information, go to patientfirstdirect.com.
The U-Like Air 3, launched in 2023, ushers in a new era of sapphire ice cooling technology, offering nearly painless hair reduction in just 3 weeks. That's ULIKE.com. U-Like.
Our professionals are not only experts in managing urgent concerns, but also in providing top-notch preventative health care. We're proud to connect pet owners to a vast network of licensed veterinary professionals, ready to address any immediate concerns. Book your first appointment today.
VivoSun's mission is to empower growers with stylish and effective products, making indoor growing accessible and enjoyable for everyone. Visit vivosun.com today and get started making growing plants and vegetables easy and automatic.
Streamline event and appointment booking with Amelia's sleek, modern, and fully customizable booking forms. WPAmelia.com. That's WPAMELIA.com. Amelia. At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today. With a focus on performance, design, and customer service, we're here to help you work smarter, not harder. Join us on our journey to simplify your world. Visit acasis.com today. That's ACASIS.com today.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
But boy, it looked effortless.
Man, watch this.
Layups, floaters, threes. He was like an unsolvable equation.
I was born like this.
His resilience, his strength, his belief, adversity never stood a chance.
Know your power.
BadCreditLoans.com is a pioneering service provider that has carved a reputation in the financial industry. Simple, fast, and reliable loan application process. And its commitment to responsible borrowing makes it a trusted partner in the journey towards financial stability.
It doesn't matter if your investment budget is small or big. All you need is Benzinga Pro and its powerful news alerts, price tracking, and portfolio monitoring. Subscribe now, and we'll skyrocket your portfolio today.
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. I've got Courtney with me, and I've got Armando with us from Segovia. And we're going to talk about what we celebrate on this Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, February the 17th. First of all, I got to ask you, how was your Valentine's?
It was lovely. Personally, it was good. We got to celebrate our Valentine's Day on Sunday, but at the bar, it was amazing. We did outstanding with the number of seats and reservations that we had. So we were
Did you do
blessed.
food?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did a 4-course prefix menu, so
Along
it was
with
nice.
a wine pairing to go with each course.
Oh,
So,
nice.
yeah, it's
Steak
really good.
Hopwav.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Okay, we'll talk more about food in a minute. But first of all, happy Valentine's to you guys.
Thank you.
National Cabbage Day today. I love cabbage. Andrea does not. So I don't get a lot of cabbage. So if I go out to a restaurant, I'll order cabbage if it's on the menu. But I love cabbage. Random Act of Kindness Day. So get out and do a random act of
Help somebody out.
help somebody out.
Yeah, help somebody across the street.
You know what? Cook me some cabbage. You know something about cabbage? Yesterday we had Todd and Bobby on, who Todd is a world-class chili cook. He's won the big one in Terlingua, and he's won so many of them, and we talked chili. You know, cabbage is kind of like chili. Cornbread goes really well with cabbage, just like chili.
I feel like that could be said for just about anything. I feel like cornbread for you especially goes with anything.
Yeah.
Like I could name a food item and you'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, cornbread goes good with that.
I could name an event and you'd be like, yeah, cornbread goes with that.
My dad did something that I would never do. It grosses me out. He would crumble up cornbread in his buttermilk. He drank buttermilk, which I can't stand.
Yeah.
But he'd put cornbread in it.
Well, maybe that's how he was able to stand it, because of the cornbread. Maybe
guess
it
so.
was a way of. My question though
I don't
is,
know.
would you do cornbread at a wine tasting?
Ooh, yeah, with a buttery Chardonnay, probably. Yeah.
There you go.
could do, instead of like a big, thick Southern cornbread, you could do maybe little sticks, you know, the little thin cornbread sticks. That would be kind of cute.
Some corn cakes.
If we do cornbread, cabbage, and chili, should we expect to see you there?
Woo, man!
Wow.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah.
Now, talk about a random act of kindness. That's
That would be
it
great.
right there.
But the other key is, for a few days after that, you don't want to be around me. Anyway, Random Act of Kindness Day, National Cabbage Day, but the big one today is Chinese New Year.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It is a major 15-day lunar celebration marking the end of winter and the start of spring. It is a time for family reunions characterized by red decorations, fireworks, and the exchanging of red envelopes to bring good luck and prosperity for the new year. This year is the year of the horse, the 7th of the 12th zodiac cycle.
Yes.
The 7 of the 12, the year of the horsey.
Yes.
What were we last time? Do you recall?
2025.
Yeah,
Let's
what was
see.
the before the horse? Always like the monkey for some reason.
I think it was the snake last year.
The snake.
Yes.
Ooh, I don't like snake.
I am a rooster.
Yeah.
And so is Liam, because Liam, it's on 12-year cycle. So I had him when I was 24. So he is also a rooster. I think our family is like a lot of roosters in our family.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Kevin has 37 children. 2 of them are from China.
So does Armando.
Way to go, Armando.
Thank you.
Nice. Maybe I should compare notes sometime.
Yep. Maybe. Yep.
So that's what we celebrate today, Tuesday, February 17th. But we're going to celebrate Chinese New Year
for 15 days.
15 days.
Yeah. And so if you're not familiar what this is like in a Chinese culture, they're shut down.
Yeah.
The next 2 weeks.
Sure.
Nothing goes on except absolute celebration.
Celebration.
there's nothing. Every business is closed. I know this. When we went to get our daughter, we were coming up to a Chinese holiday, and so that everything shuts down, including the American consulate. Nothing happens in China during their holidays.
So you really do have children from China?
I do.
Oh
That's
yeah,
so
yeah. I was
cool.
telling you the truth. I wouldn't.
That's what's crazy about all the stuff he says. Is most of it?
It's all true. It's all true. Come on. Let's talk about this real quick. What would you say is a common everyday? Because we're talking about cabbage. What is a common everyday food in China? Rice.
Rice
is pretty much every meal, or noodles.
Cabbage also. I think what you may not understand about China is like there is no different meal, if that makes sense. Like
it's all the same.
We think of like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like breakfast is eggs and that kind of stuff. Lunch is a sandwich. Dinner is more like a meat and meat and potatoes.
But not there.
Every meal is the same. Every meal is the same. So you can have noodles and cabbage
and noodles.
And then you can have rice and like it's all the same all the time.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
what about in Portugal? I know you don't live in Portugal, but what would you say is the big dish to eat in Portugal? What's popular over there?
I know that they eat a lot of bacalhau, which is cod, a lot of fish.
A lot of fish.
Fish is a big part of their diet, as most of the Mediterranean is. But yeah, Spain too.
What about in Spain?
Pan con tomate is a go-to breakfast, I would say. Just some bread and tomatoes.
Yeah.
Just toast.
It's really good.
That sounds good.
Some garlic, olive oil.
And they do rice as well in Spain, right?
Yeah, we do rice with the paella.
But it's a little bit,
Yeah,
paella.
it's a different, super absorbent. Absorbs a lot of water, so it makes it great for paella.
I went to Andrea and I, for her birthday, I took her to Vegas, and we did a food tour that we signed up for. And one of the stops, they had a huge metal, like a wok, I guess, and they were doing that paella, and oh my gosh, they brought it to it was so good.
So good.
Yeah, we do that occasionally. In fact, we're going to have an event coming up in April where we do it outside
I think
at Segovia.
April 4th, we're doing like 2 giant pans of it. So it's going to be our paella on the patio. We do a complimentary glass of wine typically, and then we have 2 big pans of like traditional, and then sometimes seafood paella. And granted, I'm biased. It's really good.
What exactly is in it, in a standard paella?
Rice. A standard would typically be like rabbit and chicken, because it was a country meal. It developed out in the country, in the hills. But yeah, tomatoes, garlic, saffron. That's really about it.
God. Yeah. And when it cooks, it smells so good. You could smell it when we were there in Vegas. So good. All right, let's talk about Segovia. Let's get back to talking about Segovia and all the events. You guys have a calendar or anything on the internet that talks about these special nights?
Yeah, we post on our social media pretty frequently. I try to do it at least at the beginning of the month, so that way everyone sees what we do and when we do it. We also have our calendar listed on our website as well under our events. We do wine tastings. We, of course, do music events. We've got jazz every Saturday. We also have a resident musician that you've had play here, Mr. Stan Wilfong.
Stan's a super guy.
He is awesome. We love him so much. We've got a number of different ways to have fun with tapas and wine at Segovia. There's a big calendar that we usually try to fill up. So
at tapas, that's another big thing, right, in Spain. And if you've never done that, generally it's kind of like a bar, and you go in and stand at the bar, and there's a big just selection, and you kind of pick what you.
Yeah, so tapas are just small little bites you have with your wine, and something that complements the wine. Hopefully you can find something that you like, some unique flavors, bold, sweet, savory, different things, different textures. So it's a lot of fun with food. I get to have a lot of fun in the kitchen, just creating different things. And we rotate our menu, change it out like every 3 or 4 months, and have new ideas on the menu. We have some staples that are always on there because they're fan favorites. So we're always going to have our meatballs and our patatas bravas. But some of the pinchos will change out. Some of the dishes we'll do here and there, just to we get excited about something and we want to share it.
Keep it fresh.
Yeah. They've got that Waco favorite, chicken fried steak. No. And of course, it's got to have gravy. Am I getting this right? You're more the food part of the team, and you're more the wine part of the team, or?
Well, I will say that everything I learned about wine has been in the four walls of Segovia. He introduced me to wine whenever we first kind of started dating, and it's only evolved ever since. I wasn't really too much into it, and then as he opened the door for me, it's like, here's all this information, go be a knowledge seeker, and I've learned a lot. And yeah, he is both. I like to say he's a sommelier in chef's clothing, so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more like I'm back of house and she's front of house.
Yeah, I'm front of house.
Yeah, they keep me in the back because, I'll start nerding out too much about wine and bore people.
Yeah.
So they let me just cook, which is fun for me.
A sommelier, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to that's hard to get that title, right?
Well, yeah, if you get the certification, which you can pay for and learn about, yes, it is a title that you can be certified with. But the actual definition of sommelier means caretaker of wine. So anybody who really works in a restaurant and cares for the wine, I think the way that we do, you can consider yourself a somm. So
I remember in my younger days, you'd watch an old movie and it would be a high-end restaurant and everybody would be dressed up, and there'd be that one guy walking around with a cup on a chain around his neck, and that was the sommelier.
The four sommelier. Yeah, that's the taste of wine to make sure it's still fresh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like a chain like Flavor Flav with that big old clock.
I'm a sommelier and Flavor Flav too.
That's you.
No, you see, you're too young to remember that. But in the old movies, they would have that chain and then that cup and all that. And it's very rare, I think, and maybe it's more and more these days. I would guess back in the old days it was mostly men, and now you're seeing more and more women involved in that.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and that's just the industry is diverse. I mean, you got people that work here in Texas that are from different parts of the world. Even like in growing wine, they're coming here just to, they study wherever in California, typically they have a big place, college there, I think UC Davis, but they come to Texas because we're still like the Wild West out here. We can try all kinds of stuff. We don't have all the rules like in France or in Spain or certain parts of California. So, and there's so many women wine growers and winemakers as well. So it's not just the sommeliers, it's all throughout the whole industry. A lot of women are involved.
Yeah.
Right. How many different wines on a regular basis do you offer at Segovia?
Well, I will say we have the largest by the glass list of wines in the area, as well as being voted the best wine bar in town for the last few years. We try to keep our list pretty diverse. We typically we're close to 100. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's usually right around 100. It might dip down a little bit. It go over sometimes, just depending what we have, but it's usually right at 100 wines that we do available by the glass.
Yeah.
So something unique that we offer. Most places you go in, there's like maybe 10 by the glass, and the rest get to buy the bottle. We feel like we want to celebrate wine. We want people to try it, and so we do everything by the glass, except for champagne, because you can't do that with champagne.
And if we did champagne by the glass, we would not have very much of it, because I drink it way too much.
Yeah. What is, in your opinion, and y'all can be different if you want to be different, what is the best red wine that's made in America, in the USA?
Oh, that's a good question.
I saw a thing the other day. I was just something on the internet, and what's the big name one from California? The
Camus.
Which one?
Camus.
Camus. Exactly. Thank you for thinking for me. Because I'm old. Camus, and it was saying that they sell so much that they're having to go to other vineyards. Now, what does that make sense?
Yeah. A lot of places do that. They outsource their grapes from different places, either to.
But it's got to be exactly the same to be Camus?
It's depending upon how much money you're buying those grapes for. I mean, if you've got the Camus name and you're buying those grapes, you can make it what you want it to be. As long as it's cab, I would say.
Yeah, they're buying quality grapes. They're outsourcing some grapes, so the winemaker's making some fantastic wines with it. But for me, my favorite red in America, I would say it's going to be Oregon Pinot.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm a Pinot guy. I don't like the big bold tannins all the time. I like something a little more fruit on the forward end, and then some silky tannins at the end, but just nice fruity, juicy wine. That's what I like to drink. So I would say Oregon Pinot.
Yeah. And what would be a brand?
Kenwright.
Kenwright, yeah, outstanding Pinot Noir. They have a number of different instances in their vineyard, and they just do a great job. Everything from there. We can get you one if you need one.
Hey, Texas wines.
Yes.
Anything that stands out in your mind in the state of Texas?
Yeah. Actually, the place that we got married at, Valley Mills Vineyards, we just got married there on May 25th, which is National Wine Day, I must tell you that. We love Valley Mills Vineyards not only because we know the owners very well and they're very passionate about what they do, and they have just a great wine right now that we have on our menu, which is a Pétillant Naturel, which is a single dosage, right? Fermentation.
No, it's done naturally, so it doesn't do a second fermentation like champagne does. As far as I know, I think it's done differently.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what the process they're doing at Valley Mills, but it's a natural wine.
It's a sparkling
Albariño.
wine. Yeah.
So it's a Spanish grape, and that's really fun.
Wine is, we were talking earlier about how wine is just taking off, and there's more and more and more selection, and go to the store and there's more to choose from. But wineries in the state of Texas over the last 20 years have just, you go down to Fredericksburg and, here and there, and it's like, wow.
There's a great selection. We've been to one that I love in particular in Fredericksburg called Slate Theory, and it's just a great production what they do down there. I think they're all family owned as well. They have a beautiful cellar. And then I think another one in Burnett, right, is where Parissos is. Another reference to our friend Stan. He showed us that vineyard and opened our whole world up to Texas wine, and it's really outstanding down there.
And what we look for in Texas wine, though, is are they getting Texas grapes?
Yeah.
Because there's lots of places in Fredericksburg they're getting California grapes, and then they're making wine here. So we like to seek out the ones that are doing Texas grapes.
Sure.
And if they're estate grown or if they're getting them from the high plains out in Texas, West Texas, we want Texas grapes. We want to taste what our terroir is doing here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to say probably maybe 29 years ago, 30 years ago, I had a chance to go and visit out in California, Napa, that area. And I really wasn't into drinking wine, so I kind of probably didn't appreciate it if I went back today. But there was we made the stops at several. You can't do all of them or you can't drive. But some of them were just, I remember one, don't know the name of it, but it was the Italian looking, it was brand new, but it was Italian looking villa on a hill, and you just looked out at thousands and thousands of grapes, and it was just so beautiful.
Wow.
Just spectacular out there.
Love that.
Wow. All right, we're talking Segovia, we're talking wine. We're going to come back and talk more about food, and then we're going to jump into some music at the 9 o'clock hour. Right now, I want to talk to you about Elite Steel and Supply. That's Gary and Tina Smith. They're located on the north side of Temple. They front up to I-35. It's a mill. They do all the metal right there. You want to build a barn dominium, you want to put a metal roof on, build a wine tasting room out of metal, whatever. They've got it. Quickest job turnaround, on job site delivery, Elite Steel and Supply. Back after this.
Better sleep, inspired by nature. Your back, hips, and shoulders will fall into perfect alignment in any position, meaning that you get deeper, more comfortable rest. Visit ecoterrabeds.com.
Everybody at Ecolife really has a passion and a real interest in helping people feel well. How much further can we go to get you feeling even better? It is a complete partnership between the two of us.
Since 2014, we've been creating vegan, clean, and affordable skincare with proven actives and potent botanicals designed to treat your ever-changing skin. Celebrate our first decade of transformation today at facetheory.com/US-EN. Face Theory.
Farmhounds offers natural treats and chews made with quality products that support family farm, regenerative agriculture, and humane farming practices. Give your dog the best with wholesome, organic ingredients that promote health and happiness. Shop now at farmhounds.com.
At Fullwell, we bring together the expertise of registered dietitians, MDs, and OBGYNs to give you the best fertility support. Fullwell, your trusted partner on your fertility journey. Visit us at fullwellfertility.com. Experience the perfect blend of exquisite craftsmanship and life-changing technology with Gevi. Every product is built with precision, featuring specialized parts that ensure durability, efficiency, and safety. Upgrade your everyday with Gevi. Visit us at gevi.com to discover more. Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com. Golf Partner, the world's largest golf store network, offers more purchasing opportunities than anywhere else. With a dominant market share and a wider selection of quality secondhand golf clubs than our competitors, we make it easy for you to enjoy the game with affordable, top-quality equipment. Golf Partner.
Hi, I'm Mitch, the co-founder of Cake, a sexual health and wellness company designed for today and designed for you. Yes, you. The entire product line can be found at hellocake.com, and it's also available in every Walmart near you.
Relax with Hemp Delicious. Organically grown hemp, massively blended with delicious organic herbs, responsibly sourced for their holistic benefits. Each sip offers calming, antioxidant-rich wellness. Brewed just for you. Sip the calm with Hemp Delicious.
Experience the future of secure private cloud storage with Internix. Protect your files with end-to-end encryption, ensuring your data stays private and accessible only to you. That's INTERNXT.com today.
Back live, I'm having a nice, fresh Chardonnay right now. We don't have any fruit or crackers to cleanse my palate, though. We're talking about wine. We're talking about food. Let's talk about food. You guys have food at Segovia.
Yeah.
What are some of the everyday menu items that you have? I know you just told us you wrapped up a very special Valentine meal.
Right.
But and do you do that every so often where you'll do a big meal?
Yeah,
try to do one once a month. It might be every other month depending on the other calendar events we have going on. So usually we do a theme. So one coming up pretty soon is going to be a movie theme. So food from movies. We get recommendations from our wine club members.
Yeah.
And one is,
Nice.
so we have fava beans on the menu.
Ooh.
And it's one of the menu items every day.
Yeah.
So we have fava beans with some crispy serrano ham on it and a quail egg on top that we get from a local farmer here. And
a nice Chianti.
Chianti.
So that was
There
the
you go.
joke. So yeah. So now we are going to do a movie theme. So we're going to do like leave the gun, take the cannoli. So we're going to do a cannoli for the Godfather. We're going to do the fava beans Chianti. So we're going to do a few different movies that we think are fun. Where the food was kind of like on the Matrix. He's like, this steak doesn't exist.
And that's going to be when?
Oh.
We haven't got the date nailed down yet because the original time we ran into a conflict with spring break basically. So we're going to probably do that in April as well.
So what is some of the regular things that you have?
Oh, so like our most popular menu items are the patatas bravas, which you will find like in all the tapas bars you go to in Spain. Then our albóndigas, which is our meatballs. We have a very special meatball recipe that we use, and that's probably the two biggest things. We also have pinchos, which are little baguettes, toasted baguettes with various things on it. Like you can get mackerel, you can get just some cheese and
smoked salmon.
Smoked salmon.
Yeah. No cabbage though.
No cabbage, not yet.
Not yet.
And we also have some flatbreads, and we have some really good desserts that my mom makes for us. So
Really?
Yeah. So special desserts like we do these Portuguese custard tarts, called pastillas de nata, and then we do tocino de cielo, which is just egg yolk in caramel.
Kevin,
That's basically it.
Caramel.
Yeah. Mhm.
He did not bring us any samples.
I know.
Did you notice that?
Yeah.
We'll be right back. No.
Next time.
It all sounds delicious. So.
It does sound delicious. Now, are these on the desserts things that were brought over from Spain? Dishes?
Yes.
Recipes?
Yes, exactly. And we have one that's called a crema catalana, which is like creme brulee. You know, the Spanish did it first, the French stole it. You know,
That's right.
So that's kind of how it happened.
Yeah. As
Now,
they
on
do
the
with
meatballs,
everything.
I was going to ask you, is it pork, beef? What?
Beef and pork.
Beef and pork. Okay. I love pork. I'm a pork guy. Love that. All right, that sounds great. Great food available over there. Now, we got to talk about store hours. When are you open and the whole 9 yards?
Yeah, so our hours right now, we're open Tuesday through Sunday. We've got lunch, we've got brunch, and we also have our dinner service. Typically, Tuesdays it's 5 to 10. Wednesday through Saturday, it is noon to 10 p.m. And then Sundays, it's 11 to 3. So, yeah.
Boom. There you go. You were talking every Saturday is jazz?
Every Saturday.
And that's from when to when?
Typically, that's from 7 to 9, and the next concert I'll be singing there is on March 14th, of course, from 7 to 9, and have that great band that we talked about earlier. So
I love it.
yeah.
I love it. Okay, you have a new venture that you're going to be opening soon. Tell us about the new venture.
So this has been something in the works for quite a while now. I've sold vintage and designer clothing for the last almost 10 years, and I'm very excited to announce my newest concept, Coco's Closet. It's a vintage and designer store that's opening on 8th Street, just a little bit down the road from Common Grounds, right across from Baylor's campus. So super excited about that. It's a new shopping experience that Waco's, I don't think, ever had before, and as a native who I think desperately would love to help the current state of fashion here in Waco, I'm honored to do it.
Why is she looking at me when she says help the fashion? I don't know.
I don't know. I love your wine-colored shirt.
Thank you. I wore it just for y'all today. So when's the opening for this?
We are trying to aim for the first week of March. So soft opening certainly going to be that month of March, and then maybe grand opening a few months later. But first week of March is definitely where we're aiming for.
Great.
So
that's exciting. I bet you're excited about that.
I am so excited. I'm itching to get it open.
And is Armando involved in selecting anything?
Yes, he actually is. I humbly say that he has learned a lot from me, and he knows good quality garments when he sees them. He appreciates things that are made with good craftsmanship, and he certainly helps me find those whenever we're out.
He's very sharp dressed this morning.
I know. Look at him.
He puts me and Kevin to shame here this morning.
Yep.
You know, I've said this before, and I'll say it again, that since it's my show, I'm old, but I have an opinion. Even though you're old, you don't have to dress old.
No.
You know, and I think that's one of the things that helps keep me feeling young and going young is the way you dress. And I have a few rules. One rule is cargo shorts, older men, you don't need 32 pockets. Okay, guys, you don't need those big cargo shorts. Number 2, fishing shirts. Fishing shirts are made for fishing. They're not to be worn to a nice restaurant in a dress shirt. Okay?
I agree.
What was the third? Oh, do not tuck in T-shirts or Hawaiian style, like a Tommy Bahama. Don't tuck those in. They're made to be worn out. A few tips for my elderly men out there. Just because you're old, you don't have to dress old.
PSA, yeah.
You want me to come over? I can come over
Come
and
on,
help.
yeah.
Like, what do you call a person that, like in a really high-end clothing store where they help you pick out things?
What's a salesman?
Okay, salesman.
No. What you need to do is you need to be a consultant.
A consultant or a stylist.
Fashion consultant.
I've met many consultants. I have no idea what they do.
Right.
But they also have a lot of money.
They stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night. All right, that's exciting. So
Thank
look
you.
for that the first week, maybe second week of March.
First week of March, yep.
Excited over on 8th Street by Baylor. It's going to be fun. Coco's.
Coco's Closet.
I love that.
You'll never guess who Coco is.
Segovia Wine Bar is located.
We are on 6th Street. We're on, 6th and Mary. Yeah, 300 South 6th Street. We are right across the street from the Dr. Pepper Museum. We are just 2 blocks from the Magnolia Silos. I know everybody knows where that is. So, yeah, just a hop and skip. So.
It's right over there.
Yeah, right over there.
Right there.
Yeah, I think the night we went to, was it Red Herring is over there?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
the Herring? And we ate dinner there, and then that's how we came over to, because you're right down from that over there, too. You're in a great spot, let's put it that way.
I agree.
It's a wonderful spot. You know, I remember, and we've had her on the new owner of Diamondbacks who took over about a year ago, but I always tell the story about, in my opinion, 31 years ago, Diamondbacks and Randy Roberts and them buying that old dilapidated warehouse and fix it. That was the start of good things for downtown Waco. And it started here, and it's just, see what it's taken off to. It's wonderful.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, I'm excited for you guys. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks for
And
having
we're going to
us.
let you tell the bad joke of the day. But before we do that, Kevin has, on Tuesdays, we do What the Quote. So he's going to give us a quote, and we're going to try and guess who said that, okay? So I need your help, because I never get it right. I'm counting on y'all.
This is the third time doing it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I try to.
What the Quote?
Yes, I try to make this as easy as possible, but you never know.
Never know.
So this is a famous quote from a famous person. You have to guess the famous person that said,
Mm-hmm.
"If you can dream it, you can do it."
If you can dream it,
I know this.
you can do it. You know it?
I swear I do. I want to.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those like you hear it and then you go, "Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
We're working as a
know?
team
you
here.
can." Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
go ahead.
Have you ever seen The Office? With
yeah, once
you
in a
know,
while.
you know where Michael Scott, he writes on the whiteboard, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take." Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott. That's what I'm going to think of it as. I thought it was Wayne Gretzky, but no, I have no idea. I've heard this before.
If you can dream it, you can do it.
Martin Luther King. No.
No, that's a different dream quote. I'm going to go with Siegfried and Roy.
Oh, okay.
All
All
right,
right.
dog.
Did he say that right before he got mauled by the tiger? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Armando, do you have a guess?
I was going to say Bob the Builder.
Ah, that's also
It's a good
pretty
one.
good guess.
How about
Yes, we can.
Willie Nelson?
Willie Nelson. Y'all are really, if you combine them, you're super close.
It's an aggregate we're working with.
Who was it?
Is Walt Disney.
Walt Disney.
If you
know
can
what?
dream it, you can
I
do
think
it.
I just saw that the other day. Serious. It was an old interview, and I think he said that.
Yeah, it's one of his mottos. He has a few of them.
Man,
Walt Disney.
you would
There you
think.
go.
All right, here we go. Time for the good job on the what the quote.
Do you want to see what? You want to hear what's going on around Waco?
Oh yeah,
Before we do
yeah,
that?
yeah. Let's do that before we do the bad joke.
Couple things here. Let me get to them. Today, it's already started. So if you missed it, head over to Mountain View Park. It's walk with a dock, not walk down the dock, but walk with a doctor. Take a step toward improving your health. Mountain View Park at 9 a.m. I think it's every month. So if you missed it, do it next, or you just head over there real quick. Just keep us on your phone and head over there.
Sure.
And then again, it's Tuesday, so it's Beer Garden Yoga at Brotherwell Brewing from 6:30 to 7:30. $15 gets you instructor-led yoga at the Beer Garden and a drink ticket redeemable at the tap room for a beer or non-alcoholic beverage.
Wow.
And then coming up, Christian comedian John Christ, I don't know if you know him, is coming to Waco Hall on Sunday, April 19th at 7 p.m. Limited tickets are still available, but if you want clean comedy that will also have a lot of cynicism and social commentary, it is the perfect fit for you.
There you go.
Cool.
I like it. Hey, coming up this Saturday night, Eddie and the Getaway. That's the band that's playing here at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill this Saturday night. And mark it down, not this coming Friday, but next Friday, which would be the 27th. Pat Green's going to be here, back in his hometown.
That's so cool.
So not this coming Friday, but next Friday.
Will Pat Green know that he's here?
I will. Hopefully he will.
Shame on
We'll
you.
keep our fingers crossed. I love you, Pat. He's a great guy. All right, here we go. Bad joke of the day. Which one's going to tell the joke?
Me.
And did you bring your own?
Oh, I brought my own. I brought my own. I
Okay.
love a good bad joke, a good dad joke, and I think you're really going to appreciate this one.
Okay.
What is an Italian DJ's favorite sauce?
What?
Marinara.
I love it. I want to hear you do that again.
Marinara.
See,
All right.
I was thinking you were gonna say boots and cats and boots and cats.
Hey, that works too. That works too. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys are tearing me up here. All right, Courtney, Armando, they're going to stick around. You know why?
Why?
They're our musical guest also in the 9 o'clock hour.
Wow.
Woo! Now we know why Armando dressed up so nice. He's like the captain of Captain and Tennille today on the keyboard. Anyway, thank you guys for talking. Hang around. They're going to play some music. We're going to play some news and weather from our friends at KWTX News Channel 10, and we'll be back with music at the Backyard.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez. Early voting starts today. There are a lot of candidates to consider in the primaries. Whoever wins their party's nomination goes on to the general election in November. According to Baylor political science professor Pat Flavin, you should research your candidate before hitting the polls. Candidates in a primary have to win 50% of the vote or face a runoff election in May. You can check out your county's website for voting times and locations. And Gatesville officials are breaking ground this morning on a Regional Operations Center, or GROC. The center will be on East Leon Street near the post office and First National Bank Temple. The estimated $4 million project will create a dedicated emergency operations command facility. It will serve as the central hub for coordinating response efforts during any type of critical event. From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez.
Cloudiness is back in the forecast today, along with a bit of some morning fog near and east of I-35. But the clouds will clear midday and into this afternoon, and that'll send our temperatures soaring. No record high temperatures, but we're starting out in the lower 50s, and we'll settle in the upper 70s and lower 80s this afternoon. A little cooler east of I-35, a little bit warmer west of I-35, with gusty south winds as high as 30 miles per hour expected today. We're right back into the upper 50s and low 60s tomorrow morning, and we're back into the lower 80s in the afternoon, with, again, morning cloudiness giving way to afternoon sunshine. From KWTX, I'm First Alert Meteorologist Sean Bellafury.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
A journey into new thoughts, new cultures, new adventures. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey with Babbel now. Go to babbel.com or download the app.
experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com.
Circulon C1 Series Clad with Scratch Defense Non-Stick. Maximize cooking, minimize cleaning. Discover the unmatched durability and elegance scratch-free, worry-free, forever.
At Covers & All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. We deliver premier protection at affordable prices and express shipping. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
What if you could clean clean? With bio-based formulas and deep cleaning enzymes. No dyes, phthalates, or mystery ingredients. Just powerful pods for your dishes and laundry. Now you can, with drops made clean, made to clean.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease. Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com. Golf Partner, the world's largest golf store network, offers more purchasing opportunities than anywhere else. With a dominant market share and a wider selection of quality secondhand golf clubs than our competitors, we make it easy for you to enjoy the game with affordable, top-quality equipment. Golf Partner.
Hi, I'm Mitch, the co-founder of Cake, a sexual health and wellness company designed for today and designed for you. Yes, you. The entire product line can be found at hellocake.com, and it's also available in every Walmart near you.
Relax with Hemp Delicious. Organically grown hemp, massively blended with delicious organic herbs, responsibly sourced for their holistic benefits. Each sip offers calming, antioxidant-rich wellness. Brewed just for you. Sip the calm with Hemp Delicious.
Experience the future of secure private cloud storage with Internix. Protect your files with end-to-end encryption, ensuring your data stays private and accessible only to you. That's INTERNXT.com today.
Is your Mac running slow? Mac Booster 8 is your all-in-one solution to clean up 20 types of junk files. Get your Mac running like new again with Mac Booster 8. Visit macboost.net today.
Finding a sleep sack that my baby likes has been a struggle.
The sleep sack from Joy is a major upgrade.
It is all natural eucalyptus, which is breathable and hypoallergenic.
Welcome to Kit Bag, the ultimate destination for football fans. Whether you're cheering for Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, or any other top club, for true football passion, think Kit Bag. Visit kitbag.com today. That's KITBAG.com. Kit Bag.
I know you're gonna love this Kodak Dot Plus printer. You guys just connect it to your smartphone. I can assure you, you are going to love this printer as much as my family has. You guys have to check it out for yourself.
At Mapiful, we believe in celebrating your journey. Our unique personalized products are designed to boost your confidence. From custom home decor to meaningful gifts, we help you cherish the memories that make you who you are. Visit mapiful.com and start celebrating your story today.
Welcome to Market XLS, your all-in-one Excel solution for investors. Designed as an enterprise-grade platform, Market XLS caters to investment managers, secure and efficient investment management and research. Book your free demo.
At Mitzi, we believe the right light can transform any space. Mitzi has the perfect design for you. Beautiful, well-made lighting without the high price tag. Discover your perfect light at Mitzi.com. That's MITZI.com. Mitzi.
Back live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. Oh, my gosh, it's going to be 77 today. It's going to be a gorgeous day. It's going to be very windy, though, I think. Is that what you heard? Yes. Windy? But right now, it's not too bad as I look out. You can tell that the holiday is over because the VA Regional is packed with cars over there. And we are packed with entertainment. You know, it's a first for the show. Our guest this morning from Segovia Wine Bar and upcoming Coco's, what's it called?
Closet,
which is opening real soon over on 8th Street by Baylor. Anyway, they're here to sing for us, too. We got Courtney and we got Armando. And again, I have to kind of recap what I said earlier. Andrea and I walked into Segovia on a Saturday night, and you were singing, and I said, oh my gosh, we got to get her on the show. And I think, in a way, you kind of didn't want to at first. You were kind of like, but you gave me your phone number, and I think Armando and I are friends on Facebook, too,
I think
already.
So, yeah.
And so I locked you in, and now you're here.
Absolutely. Ready to put on a great show for you.
I'm so ready, too. First of all, I want to know, have you been singing or been in music for quite a while?
Yeah, I grew up singing. Like, I grew up listening to my mother, of course, around the house. I was in theater for a short while in my early years, I think those years are still happening. But I really discovered a deeper talent when I met my husband, and he pushed me out there and put me on stage, and we started playing around town. And then as soon as we opened our wine bar, any chance that I get to sing, I try because I just love it. It's so fun. So yeah.
I was talking to someone recently, and they knew about Segovia, and I said, yeah, and Courtney sings, and they go, what? So there are people out there that don't realize that you sing. And Armando, he's back on the keyboard. Mm-hmm. And how long, I know he doesn't have a microphone, but how long has Armando been playing? And
he has been playing since he was 17. Up now in his 50s, he's been a Waco musician and a staple here in town for many years.
Well, I'm excited about this. All right, let's get going. What are you going to do first?
We are going to do a jazzy rendition of a song that everyone should know, Dreams by Fleetwood Mac, one of my favorites.
All right, here we go.
Absolutely. Now here you go again, I see you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. But listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining, and players only love you when they're playing. Say women, they will come and they will go. Yeah, when the rain washes you clean, you will know. You will know. Now here I go again, I see the crystal vision. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams and like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining, and players only love you when they're playing. And say women, they will come and they will go. Yeah, and when the rain washes you clean, you will know. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining, and players only love you when they're playing. Say women, they will come and they will go. And when the rain washes you clean, you will know. You will know. Oh, you'll know.
I like that. Good job. Man, very pretty.
Thank you.
What do you think, Kevin?
Yeah, it was great. Yeah.
It was great. I love it. You know, you have the wine place, Segovia, and I know you're super busy with that, but do you get a chance to go and sing anywhere outside of Segovia?
We haven't lately, just because, like you said, we're busy. We're there usually every night, and on all the weekends when everybody's out, I've got to be there. So I'm only just getting back into singing live again. I've been a server and a front of house manager for so long. It's only coming back to me recently. So.
Hey, Kevin, I run a wine bar 7 days a week, and I'm fixing to open a clothing store.
Right. And
I'm going to sing, too.
We're starting to tour up. Yeah.
Hey,
Courtney.
I'm available to book. Let's go on a tour. Come on. This is my big break. Let's go.
I love it. I love it. All right, let's keep the music going.
Yeah,
Let's do another
absolutely.
song.
When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I will never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met, no doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love. To make you feel my love. Thank you.
To Courtney?
Oh, man. Well, top of the list is going to be Lana Del Rey, and I'm going to do one of her songs here in a little bit. She has been one of my favorite artists for so many years, and I just love what she does. She's unlike anybody else I've ever heard. I love the older stuff, like the Eagles. I love Fleetwood Mac. I love REO Speedwagon. I like Rush, like all those good bands. So, yeah.
My daughter, we named her after Stevie Nicks. Her name's Stevie.
Really?
And, yeah.
We named our cat after REO Speedwagon.
No!
There's a funny story about that, but we call her Speedy for short. The vet looks at me a little funny whenever I give her government name.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. All right, we're going to get back to some more music, but right now, this is the time of the morning where I like to bring up some things that happen in country music on this date in history, okay? So let me get the old glasses out so I can double read this. 1969. Not too long ago, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
69.
Yeah.
1969. After having spent 3 days recording tracks for his forthcoming Nashville Skyline album, Bob Dylan was joined by Johnny Cash, and the pair recorded Girl from the North Country. I really don't remember that song. Back in 69, I don't remember a lot from 69. Remember, that's the 60s. Anyway, Bob Dylan and Johnny Cash. 1975, Dolly Parton released her 15th studio album called The Bargain Store. And in 2001, Brad Paisley was inducted into the Grand Ole Opry. He was 28 years old when he accepted the invitation, becoming the youngest member ever to join the Grand Ole Opry.
Wow.
There's some older guys that have been around forever that's not even in the Grand Ole Opry inducted. Country music history. Do you have any country favorites or singers?
Yeah, I love country music. I love me some good Texas country, of course, Randy Rogers. Who's that other one? Wade Bowen, good old Waco boy.
Oh, good old
Love
Wade,
him.
yeah.
Grew up listening to Keith Urban. I loved Brad Paisley as a kid, but Keith Urban is like up there for his older stuff. Oh,
it was either she was going to marry Keith Urban or Armando.
Yeah.
And Armando won.
I think I lucked out, yeah.
Way to go, Armando.
I like that. Okay. Now, you were saying y'all got married where?
We got married at Valley Mills Vineyards
That's
on
right.
52525, like I said, which is National Wine Day. So we love them out there. They do a great job.
That's funny, y'all. On Wine Day, I met Andrea on national, or it could have been international, Martini Day.
Oh.
I love martinis.
Yeah, that's
And so we met, I think that was June 9th or 19th, somewhere around there. And had to get, so we have something in common, alcohol.
And funny story, his birthday is National Bourbon Day, and mine is National Pizza Day. So,
All right.
Yeah, we love it. We love it.
I love that.
Cool.
All right, let's jump into another song.
Absolutely. Ready? 1, 2. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water and I think of all the things what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. Well, since I've come on home and my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over, stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie. you have to go to jail? Put your house on up for sale. Did you get a good lawyer? I hope you didn't catch a 10. I hope you find the right man who'll fix it for you. Are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair. Are you busy? And did you have to pay the fine? You were dodging all the time. Are you still dizzy? Well, since I've come on home and my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress, won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie. 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 Yeah. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things, what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. Well, since I've come on home and my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress, won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie. 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 Why don't you come on over, Valerie?
Good job.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
Courtney and Armando going to play some more music for us coming up. We're going to do birthdays too, but right now I want to talk to you about one of our sponsors, and that is Patient First. Because you know why?
Because they keep the patient second. I mean, first. First. My bad.
Patient First, direct primary care. A lot of upper respiratory going around, you know, COVID and flu and things like that. Well, they're going to get you in at Patient First. They're off Highway 84 in the Badger Ranch area, right over there, Suite 102. I want you to stop by, see Dr. Allison. PA Mark Roberts is there. And you know what? They truly put the patient first. Call this number, make an appointment, 863-8741, 863-8741, or check them out online, patientfirstdirect.com. Back with more live at the Backyard right after this.
For over 2 decades, I've come to Allen Samuels shop, especially for trucks, because I've been very satisfied with the performance of those trucks. I think the strengths of Allen Samuels is obviously in their customer service and obviously taking care of your vehicle after the sale.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Get paid faster with Bill, the easiest way to send, receive, and manage your payments. No more delays, no more hassle. Whether you're a freelancer or a business, Bill makes payments seamless and secure, simple, fast, and reliable. Sign up today at Bill.com. We offer fast shipping, exceptional customer support, and furniture solutions that stand up to high traffic environment. Elevate your space with BizChair's vast selection of stylish, reliable, and cost-effective furniture. Visit us today at BizChair.com to transform your business.
Apollo Neuro is a new kind of wearable that helps your body recover from stress, that helps you calm down and feel better. You sleep better, and you can get back to being yourself. Learn more at apolloneuro.com.
Experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
bosleymd.com.
Bubble wasn't here. I don't know what people would be doing, like making PowerPoints or something. I love that I can sit down and build something the way that I think it should be built.
Bubble turns ideas into fully scalable apps. Try Bubble today.
Circulon C1 Series Clad with Scratch Defense Non-Stick. Maximize cooking, minimize cleaning. Discover the unmatched durability and elegance scratch-free, worry-free, forever.
Overwhelmed by your inbox? Clean Email is here to help. Organize, clean, and manage your emails with powerful automation tools. Say goodbye to spam and clutter and enjoy a stress-free inbox. Try Clean Email today at cleanemail.com.
At Covers and All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. We deliver premier protection at affordable prices and express shipping. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
What if you could clean clean? With bio-based formulas and deep cleaning enzymes. No dyes, phthalates, or mystery ingredients. Just powerful pods for your dishes and laundry. Now you can, with drops made clean, made to clean.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
It is the year of the horse. Chinese New Year starts today and goes for 15 days.
Yes.
Whoop, whoop.
So we're going to take the next 15 days off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I was going to go eat at that Korean barbecue place today, but that's not the right move.
No, Chinese buffet.
Not Thai.
No.
Not Japanese.
No.
But Chinese food.
That's correct.
Got to do that today. All right, Courtney, when is your birthday?
My birthday was this last week. It was February 9th.
Wow.
Yeah, I turned
Happy
29.
birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Armando, play happy birthday for her. Happy birthday to you. Armando, when's your birthday?
September 27th.
Oh, that's right around the corner.
Yeah.
That's nice. Armando will finally be 22.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah, yeah. Well, here's some folks, celebrities that were born on this date in history. 1963. I actually thought he was older than 63.
Oh, really?
Probably in 90% of people's opinion, the greatest basketball player of all time, Michael Jordan.
Yes. And if you're part of that 10%, you're wrong.
That's the LeBron James 10%.
And you're wrong. Mm-hmm.
Michael Jordan, the great. And you know what makes it very special right around his birthday? This past weekend, he owns the NASCAR team that won Daytona.
Nice.
His team, Michael Jordan's team, won Daytona.
23-11.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Wow.
So anyway, big birthday present for Michael. 1963, Larry the Cable Guy, who doesn't, I'm going to tell you, I got a chance to MC and be around Larry 2 or 3 times. And it's 100% act.
Yeah.
He doesn't talk like that normally. He puts that "get her done" on.
So what you're saying is, born on the same day is Michael Jordan and Larry the Cable Guy.
Larry the Cable Guy.
Same exact day. That messes with my perspective, honestly.
Funny guy. I love Larry the Cable Guy. 1963. 1971, Denise Richards from Starship Troopers, a crazy movie about these things that come out of the caves in the ground.
Right, and alien stuff.
Wild things. Oh, man. 1971. 1972, Billy Joe Armstrong, singer, guitarist for Green Day, was born.
They just did the pre-show for the Super Bowl.
Yeah. 1980, Jason Ritter. He's an actor. He was in Joan of Arcadia, The Event, son of the late John Ritter. 1981, Paris Hilton was born.
I love Paris Hilton.
That's hot. Isn't that what she used to say?
Right, yeah.
That's hot.
What's Walmart? Do they sell walls there?
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Now, who was the other one? Jessica Simpson that said the chicken of the sea deal?
Oh, yeah. Tuna? Is that right?
Yeah, tuna, whether it was chicken of the sea, chicken from the sea. Yeah.
Chicken from the sea.
That sounds like a Bushism. You know how he's like, how many is a Brazilian? That's what
That's
that reminds
right.
me of. Anyway.
Paris Hilton, 1981, she was born. 1981, Joseph Gordon-Levitt is an actor. It says actress.
Oh, he's.
I was going to say,
actor.
Joseph is not an actress.
He's an actor.
500 Days of Summer, The Dark Knight, etc., etc. 1991, Ed Sheeran, British musician and singer, was born. Let me see about local birthdays today, gang. I'll tell you who's celebrating on today's date. Now push that button. My buddy Michael McGuirk is having a birthday. Happy birthday, Michael. Russell Petter, another friend of mine. Happy birthday to you, Russell. Josh Finstad, Marissa Davenport, Cody Afanowitz, Aaron Rieger, Alicia Williams, Jody Brock, Derek Newman, Claire Hoppy, Mike Crow, the Crow Man from over at Shooter, having a birthday today, Marty Allman, Jessica Lamb, Whitney Martin, and Elvie Sprague, I believe is how you pronounce the last name, having a birthday. Make it a special day, make it a great day. Armando, what are you going to do for your birthday, buddy, in September?
He's going to drink some bourbon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Woo.
Hopefully in Vegas. Yeah.
Hey,
I second
remember
that.
me when you get ready to celebrate, okay?
We will.
All right. I like that. All right, let's get back to some more music. Do another song. Courtney and Armando, what do you have for us this time?
We have that Lana Del Rey song I was telling you about.
Nice.
Worked real hard on this one, and it's one of my favorites. So
all right.
Hope y'all like it. Cinnamon in my teeth from your kiss. You're touching me. All the pills that you take, violet, blue, green, red, to keep me at arm's length don't work. You try to push me out, I just find my way back in. Violet, blue, green, red, to keep me out I win. There's things I wanna say to you, but I'll just let you live. Like if you hold me without hurting me, you'll be the first who ever did. There's things I wanna talk about, but better not to give. Like if you hold me without hurting me, you'll be the first who ever did. Hold me, love me, touch me, honey, be the first who ever did. Hold me, love me, touch me, honey, be the first who ever did. Kerosene in my hand, you make me mad, on fire again. All the pills that you take, violet, blue, green, red, to keep me at arm's length don't work. There's things I wanna say to you, but I'll just let you live. Like if you hold me without hurting me, you'll be the first who ever did. There's things I wanna talk about, but better not to give. Like if you hold me without hurting me, you'll be the first who ever did. Hold me, love me, touch me, honey, be the first who ever did. Hold me, but better not to give. Like if you hold me without hurting me, you'll be the first who ever did. Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Are either one of you into sports?
Yes, if you consider theater a sport, then yes, I am. But he is very much the sports aficionado in our house. He loves baseball.
Ooh. Favorite team, Armando?
Astros.
Really?
No question.
Wow. Astros. How is it in right now starting spring training, or they're reporting?
Yes, it is.
Monday. Yeah. All right. How are they going to do this year? What do you think? All the way. You heard it first. Armando says Astros all the way. Kevin, do you believe that?
I don't know. I'm a Yankees fan myself.
What do you mean?
Last season, yes, but
Come on. Be nice to our guest, Kevin.
I always say I'm a Nolan Ryan fan, so I can be Rangers and Astros.
Okay.
There we
Either
go.
one.
That's
Either
right.
one. All right, good deal. Hey, talking about sports, are y'all watching the Olympics at all? Curling?
Yeah.
So, in your opinion, Armando, did the Canadian cheat by pushing it with his finger?
I don't know the rules on that.
Okay. Well, he says, I saw an interview with a guy last night, and they showed it, and he slips his finger down the top part where the handle is, and yes, he somewhat touches the bottom, and you can't touch the bottom separate from the top piece. So he says it just barely at the same time. Anyway, we don't know. Who would have ever thought there would be this huge hubbub over curling, cheating in the Olympics? Who knows? We don't know.
It's a serious sport.
It is. What did you do in the Olympics? I was a broom sweeper.
Yeah. I think it's great because you feel like you can do it because it's slow paced and it seems relatively easy.
So you're saying everybody sitting around the sports bar drinking goes, I could do that.
Yeah, absolutely. But when it comes down to the technicality of the angles and all the different things, it's like darts, shuffleboard, and pool all put together on ice, and it's really complicated. Medal count for the Olympics.
Oh yeah. What's going on?
Cam can't be with us. He is. They're recording an interview for the Pete Sousa Show.
How does the Pete Sousa Show take priority over the Zack Owen Show?
They will have on Brent Blum, who is the head of NIL for Iowa State, who just had a big win I'll talk about. Iowa State just beat the new number 2 Houston last night. There was a big shakeup because number 1 Arizona in basketball. I know not your favorite, but it's the sport of the time.
Yeah.
Arizona just lost 2 last week as number 1, and so
Arizona loses and Houston loses.
Right, and now Houston lost at number 2, so now there's going to be even more shakeup as we head into the final stretch before March Madness and the conference championships and things like that. So he'll be on the Pete Sousa Show today.
Okay, that's good.
And so,
what's our medal count as of right now?
As of right now, and now keeping in mind that things are going on in Italy as we speak. So this is literally the latest update. Norway, 30 total, 13 golds to lead the way. The host country with 24 total and 9 golds. U.S. in second place with 20 total, and their newest gold as of today is the monobob sled. Women's monobob sled. So they push and steer the whole thing.
I don't know if y'all saw this last night. I'll try to make it real brief. But they did a whole segment on Norway, and they said, why do you think they win? Well, they go back and they showed that they don't push their kids into sports. Like, parents today, you got to play baseball, select baseball, go. You got to put. They don't do that. They include every kid in everything. They do cross-cut. And if they don't want to do it, they don't have to do it.
Right.
And then as they get over 13, 14, that's when they look and say, hey, do you want to do this maybe for the Olympics, but they don't. It's a family. Everybody does it over there.
And things are frozen most of the year.
That's true. That's
you just got to let it go.
Got to let it go. All right, Kevin, good job there. Let's get back and do some more music. Let's do another song here, kids. What are y'all laughing at?
We're losing our mind over that Frozen joke. That was great. I love how you just slid that in there.
Yeah. Well, everything. The reason they're better is everything's frozen over there.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. That's true. All right, what are we going to do this time?
We're going to do some Nina Simone. Yeah, Nina Simone, Lilac Wine. Now, my dear husband, when I first played this song for him, he thought I was singing I Like Wine, which, yes, I do. But when you listen to the beginning of the song, it's lilac, like the flower.
Lilac.
So, yeah,
Okay.
I'm sure you're familiar with the song, but
Yes.
it's a great one. Anyway, we'll sing that. So,
All right.
Yeah. I lost myself on a cool, damp night. Gave myself in that misty light. Was hypnotized by a strange delight under a lilac tree. I made wine from the lilac tree. I put my heart in its recipe. It makes me see what I want to see and be what I want to be. When I think more than I want to think, I do things I never should do. I drink much more than I ought to drink because it brings me back you. Lilac wine is sweet and heady like my love. Lilac wine, I feel unsteady like my love. Listen to me, I cannot see clearly. Isn't that he coming to me nearly here? Lilac wine is sweet and heady. Where's my love? Lilac wine, I feel unsteady. Where's my love? Listen to me, why is everything so hazy? Isn't that he, or am I going crazy, dear? Lilac wine, I feel I'm ready for my love. Feel I'm ready for my love.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Wow. All right, we're going to come back and wrap it up with one more song with Courtney and Armando. And before we do that, we got to say tomorrow's show, Kevin.
Yeah.
We've got Haley Gardner from Visiting Angels going to be here to talk to us. And also our musician tomorrow is Becky Rudine. I think is how you pronounce it.
Okay.
Becky Radine is our musician tomorrow on the show. Hey, before we head out here, I want to talk to you about my buddies over at Direct Windows. Windows Direct. It's all about Universal, the universe. The universe needs windows, Kevin.
Yeah.
Universal Windows Direct. You want to upgrade your home, your windows, your doors, siding on the outside. Think about my friends over there. Check them out today at universalwindowscentraltexas.com. It's very simple. Hey, I miss you, Jim. Hopefully you'll be back tomorrow for the Wednesday Hump Day show. And I got to say a big thanks to Armando and Courtney from Segovia Wine. Y'all were great today.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure being here, and I'm looking forward to the next time you have us.
Oh, yeah. Truthfully, great job. I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. All right, let's end it out with one more song.
Yeah, all right. This one's one of my favorites. We do this at every show, and I think it showcases both of our talents very nicely. So. Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long. No matter what I say or do, I still feel you here till the moment I'm gone. You hold me without touch. You keep me without chains. I never wanted anything so much than to drown in your love and not feel your rain. Set me free, leave me be. I don't want to fall another moment into your gravity. Here I am, and I stand so tall, just the way I'm supposed to be. But you're onto me, you're all over me. Oh, you loved me 'cause I'm fragile, and I thought that I was strong. But you touched me for a little while, and all my fragile strength is gone. Set me free, leave me be. I don't want to fall another moment into your gravity. Here I am, and I stand so tall, just the way I'm supposed to be. But you're onto me, you're all over me. I live here on my knees as I try to make you see that you're everything I think I need here on the ground. You're neither friend nor foe, though I can't seem to let you go. One thing that I still know is that you're keeping me down. You're keeping me down, yeah. You're on to me, and all over. Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too